Black women dated down and black men dated up. See, we behind the 8 ball as black men because when we was going to jail, when we was out here being real in the streets, or when we was doing all this other stuff, even if we had a regular job, black women was going to get an education. They was going to trade school. They was going to nursing school. They was going to all this education. They was learning about their credit. They was learning this.
Man, shout out to Wallo, man. Shout out to Wallo, man. You feel me? I don't think he mean any harm. He just miseducated like a lot of us was. Why? Because the media has never ever portrayed black man in a positive light. Always a negative light. So with that in mind, like, y'all forget about Black Wall Street. Y'all forget about Central Park. Central Park was a thriving black community before the government came and leveled it out. A lot of the black thriving community is destroyed, was destroyed, and will always be destroyed. Let's not forget about that. Let's not forget about the bombing in North Philly. You from Philly. Let's not forget about the bombing in North Philly. You feel me? How the government flew fighter jets over this thriving black community and destroyed it. Let's not forget about that. Liberty City. Let's not forget about Liberty City, a black thriving community. And what the government did, they ran 95 right through the motherfucker. They ran 95 right through the middle of it. That's what happened with black men are thriving. This is what happened. Yes, women is going to college. Women are getting degrees. It's 1 point something million women with degrees, but it's also 600 to 700K of men with degrees. And there's more men in college, more black men in college than in jail. We got to stop this rhetoric. We got to stop this false narrative. We got to stop repeating things without facts checking. We got to check the facts, ladies and gentlemen. Check the facts. It's 52% of men who live with one or more of his child. And 77% are active in a child daily life. And out of the whole demographic of men, black men are the most active in a child's life and the most active in a household. Let's not do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not keep this rhetoric going on. Let's not do this. And all this women can't find a man that's on her level. Listen, just because you went to college doesn't mean you're making money. Just because you're going to college doesn't mean you're making money, because it's just as much as men out there making the same amount of money, because we could go out there and physically work our hands. This is what men do. We build, we create. It's what we could do. So it's easier to not hold women accountable. Easier to blame men for you to pick the Pookies and Ray Rays that you are picking in life when there's 60% of men that are reaching middle class or higher. 60% of black men eventually reach middle class or higher. Why? Because men have to create their value.